Hi, everyone. This Shabbat message will be a bit different than most of my Shabbat messages. This coming Shabbat is Shabbat HaGadol, and we always celebrate Shabbat HaGadol right before the holiday of Pesach. And I wanted this message to be about some of the details as we prepare for the holiday. Shabbat HaGadol was always a Shabbat, one of two during the year, when rabbis gave big sermons, gave big speeches to encourage and inspire their congregants, also with the details of how to celebrate both Pesach in this case and during the high holidays on the other. This was at a time when rabbis didn't speak every Shabbat. So these two opportunities were big opportunities for the rabbi and for the community. Usually I speak just a regular sermon on these Shabbatot because I get the opportunity to speak each week. Now, I want to deal with some of the details because this Pesach is so unusual for us. So let me start with the basics. Food. We want to make sure as a congregation that people have the food that they need, both for the holiday and in general. If you're having a hard time acquiring the food that you need, you should please let us know and we will see how we can be of help. For those who need a box of matzah, you haven't been able to find it, on April 6th, that's on Monday, you're going to be able, during certain hours, to drive through the parking lot at Shaare Tzedek as part of a Federation program, Jewish Federation program, where they'll be able to give you a box of matzah to help you celebrate the holiday. For seniors who need additional assistance, there is Kosher Meals on Wheels as part of a special opportunity right now during all the time that we're spending inside. For the holiday itself, I want to encourage people to do their best for their Seders. I know that these Seders will be different from all of our other Seders, all the more so that we should really try to celebrate and do the best we can. And I'm here and the congregation is here to help. If you don't have a Haggadah because your Haggadot are usually at someone's house where you go to celebrate, let us know. There's an opportunity to send you one through the computer. There's also the opportunity for us to deliver a couple of Haggadot to your home. If you need information about how to run a Seder, you've never done it before, you can let me know. And if you want to be a part of an online Seder on Wednesday night for the first night of Seder, that opportunity is there as well. And you can sign up for that on the Beth Ahm webpage. And we'll be having a Zoom Seder. And if you can watch this video, you can take part in a Zoom Seder, not to worry, even if you don't have great computer skills. And we want people to have all of these different opportunities and want you to know that we are here. You know, Pirkei Avot, ethics of our ancestors, teaches us that we are to al tifrosh min hatzibor. We're not supposed to separate ourselves from the community. And there's an irony in saying that today, of course, because we are precisely supposed to separate ourselves from community. We're not supposed to gather in large groups right now, or hardly in groups at all. But that's only physically. The truth is, we don't want you to feel separated from community, whether it is the local community, the Jewish people, and certainly don't want you to feel separated during the holiday of Pesach. Existentially, emotionally, psychologically, and spiritually, you are connected to the Jewish people, all of whom who are going to be celebrating Pesach today, in these coming days, as well as all the Jews who have celebrated Pesach in the past. Even if your Seder table looks small and not what you had hoped for, just remember we are part of a Seder table that stretches all the way back into our past. Imagine all those Jews who have celebrated and who are celebrating with you today. There are ways to feel connected, even at this challenging time, even as we have to be separated physically. Please remember that we are persevering, and with some resilience, we will once again be back together physically as a community as well. And we'll look forward to next year celebrating Pesach, and what a celebration it will be, coming off of an unusual celebration this year. I wish you Shabbat Shalom.